Hello and welcome back to my channel. Don here with I Am Canadian. In my last video, I went through my backpack and all my electronics that I pack and carry with me. I've said before, when I do travel, I travel with a backpack and this carry-on suitcase right here, which is the Away bigger carry-on suitcase. And so I use this in my backpack and that's all I carry with me. So today's video, I'm gonna go through what I pack in this suitcase here, and pretty much these are all my belongings that I carry with me as I travel around. I'm planning to only stay in kind of like warmer temperature countries this year, so I didn't pack any thicker things, and that's why I'm able to fit everything mostly in this suitcase right here. So let's get into it. First thing I'll talk about is this suitcase here. It's the, like I said, it's the Away bigger carry-on suitcase. Same thing with my backpack. I did splurge and spend a little bit more money on this suitcase, and so far it hasn't disappointed me. It's super durable. I've had to check it in a couple times just because of the airlines in Asia here. They're a little bit stricter on the carry-on allowance, and so I've checked it in. No major scratches or dents or anything like that. And it's super durable, light. It carries well in the airports. The wheels are great, and so I would definitely recommend this suitcase here to anybody who wants a luggage style suitcase and something that's going to last them a long time. This is the suitcase. We'll get into the mesh side here. So over here, in addition to my other backpack, I carry this little day pack backpack right here. It's just a no brand one that I got before, but I use this one to carry around during with me on the day if I'm going on little small trips. And so what I do is I put it in here and I stuff things into this bag and put it into this side here. So we'll start off. I got a pair of Vans shoes here, and inside the shoes I have a belt here, a razor, some sunscreen. So I do have some things that I've just stuffed inside of the shoe just to make use of the space. And so I put it into the bag here, just flat in, so that way it sits flat inside the bag. So I got those in there. Next thing I have is, and I haven't used these too much, so I might get rid of these eventually here, but these are like aqua shoes. They're really good if you're gonna be in beach locations and going snorkeling or walking inside the water, and if there's rocks and that kind of stuff there, it protects your feet. So I usually carry these with me here. They're super light, doesn't take up that much room, it folds up really thin here. But like I said, I haven't used it very much on this trip here, and we'll see. I'm going to evaluate some of the items that I have here after in the next couple of months, and then see what I need and what I don't need. So these go in here as well, and yeah, I believe that's a couple other things, but that's pretty much it. I do have like a little other small little items related to my GoPro gear and some little stands that I will stuff in here as well, but that's pretty much what goes in here. And it just sits flat in this side over here. Next thing that I have here is this aqua bag. It's a pretty decent sized bag that I have here, but this is great, especially if you're going on like, you know, day trips out on like snorkeling out in the ocean. It protects all your gear because it's waterproof, and it also floats as well too on top of the water if something were to happen. But I also use it instead of my other bags if I'm going to, let's say, a cafe and I'm not sure how the weather is going to be. So I usually stick my laptop into this bag here, and that way I know it's going to be protected in case it rains. And so this definitely here is something I would definitely recommend if you're going to tropical places for travel, like a water bag like this, and that just goes right in there. Some other things that I have here, I got these arm lash guards here. Now, after traveling for a while, a lot of times when people go to a tropical country, they want to get tanned, and they want to get tanned fast, but the problem is that you're gonna burn. So if I know that I'm gonna be out in the sun all day, instead of putting on sunscreen, I'll wear these arm lash guards with a t-shirt, and so it covers up my arms if I'm driving a motorcycle all day or something like that. There, I don't want my arms exposed to the sun all day like that, so I'll wear these, and I found them to be super useful. And so far in 3 months in Southeast Asia, I haven't burnt yet, and I've been out in the sun quite a bit. So make sure you take care of your skin. This here is a packable rain jacket, rain wind jacket. I got this one here from Costco. It's an Eddie Bauer. No special brand or anything like that. It was cheap, but it's nice because, like I said, it packs up really light and you never know when you might need a rain jacket. And that goes right in here. And this is another jacket that I have with me here. So when I left Canada back in November, it was snowing and cold, and so I needed to wear a jacket to the airport. This is, you know, a Columbia jacket. It's not too thick of a jacket, but I do carry it with me here. I haven't used it obviously very much at all here, but I will continue to carry it with me because it's not that heavy, and just in case I need a jacket going into some countries where, you know, at nighttime in the spring or the fall, if it gets a little bit chilly, I'll need that there. For example, when I was in Medellin last year, it was in the evening, sometimes it would get a little bit chilly, so a little jacket like this doesn't hurt to have with you, even though I don't use it very often right now. So that pretty much goes into here. Oh, one little other item that I have here is this little sports belt. So it's a expandable little belt, and so I can toss things like my phone, my keys, anything else that I need in here. It expands quite a bit and it sits really tight up. You just strap it to your belt or to your waist, and it's good if you're gonna go out for like a workout or something like that, just to have so you can keep your belongings in. So that goes right in there as well. So this side here is pretty much done, and on the other side is where all my clothes will go. So first thing is I carry 2 pants. I got one pair of jeans and then a pair of these Lululemon kind of casual jogger pants. So I carry 2 pants with me here, and I don't have a special way of doing stuff. I kind of fold it into 3s or kind of small enough just to kind of fit in the bag there. I have 3 pairs of shorts. So I got these 2 here, and then I also have these jean shorts that I'm wearing right now. So I wear these, have those, and then I also have a pair of like training shorts for the gym, and then another kind of pair of comfortable shorts to wear at home when going to bed or just lounging around at the house, and a pair of swim trunks. So kind of just rolls into here. The nice thing with this suitcase is that once this thing comes over later, I can compress it down, and so it's like its own compression thing here. For shirts, I have kind of like 3 different tank tops, actually 4 tank tops, including this one here. But I bought this one in Bali, and I got this one as a gift from somebody in Bali as well, and I got 2 other tank tops, but they're super small, light. Toss those kind of in there. For shirts, for t-shirts, I think I have about 7 t-shirts here, which is a little bit too many. I think I might have to just kind of get rid of a couple after, but I do have right now. They're not that big. They kind of just sit in quite well. And then a couple other items here that I carry right now anyways. I bought this shirt. This is one of our family, when we got family matching t-shirts in Vietnam. So I do carry that still with me right now while I'm in Southeast Asia, because it still matches if I'm gonna go out somewhere. But if I'm going to Europe, then definitely won't be wearing that. I do have one long sleeve Under Armour shirt here. And usually I wear these on flights just because the airplanes sometimes get a little bit chilly. So I carry one long sleeve with me. And then this is another lash guard here. So if you're gonna be out on a boat and there's no cover or anything like that, I usually carry this with me here because same thing. If you're out in the sun all day unprotected, then you're gonna burn. Even someone like me who's a bit darker now and have been out in the sun quite a bit, I will burn, and I don't want to have that. So I will carry this with me here and protect myself from the sun. And the great thing about it is that you don't have to keep reapplying sunscreen. So I would recommend something like that if you're gonna go to a tropical destination, just to keep yourself safe. Here I got some socks in here. So socks for going to the gym, and then also some casual socks for if I'm gonna go out as well. So there's probably about, I don't know, 5-6 pairs of socks in here, all in a compression bag. And then here's underwear. I won't show you it, but I got about 7 pairs of underwear. That's all you pretty much need, is about a week's worth, because you can do laundry. And so that goes right in here. And as I mentioned earlier, this has a compression system here, so you just close this up, you strap up these 2 straps right here, and then you pull, and it sits nice and flat there. So close this up here, close up the suitcase, and there you go. This is what I carry with me. These are my belongings. This is my life between this and my Wandred backpack, which has all my electronics there. So that's how I pack carry-on only while traveling the world. And if you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment down below. Also, please like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. And I appreciate you watching these videos. See you in the next video. Bye.